Can we just pull it this way? Hello, everybody. We're live at Catalano TV. We're gonna do this in a mini series because it's time consuming and I can't devote all my time to it. But I started to first of all welcome everybody, and let me start out by doing this for you guys. Let me see. Let me see what I was gonna do here. I can't do it from here. I have to go on YouTube site. So let me. In a little while, I'm gonna give out 10 gifted memberships. But I started replacing and buying stuff, and I'll show you what I did. And as I started looking at it, and I got a lot of stuff in place, and I'm like, but then the frame's not done. I got all new hardware on the new handlebars, new brake caliber. I got new master cylinder, the new speedometer, the new grips, the new clutch, and many other things that I got. The new battery, the new carburetor. So I watched the video. Joey, do you have? I haven't read it in a long time, but I know what Easy Rider is. I back in the day, I looked through it, but yep, that's it. My stripped down stolen Harley. All right, this is a positive. We're getting rid of that cocksucking piece of shit right now before we even start. I don't steal, and go fuck yourself. All right. Now, the origins of this, my brother-in-law, the one that just got married to my sister, she had bought this for him. And like I said, he got it from his brother. He bought it from his brother. And his brother was going to turn it into a bobber. And it's a 1990 Harley Sportster with an 883 twin engine. Now, this is my second Harley that I own. My original Harley was a Dyna Lowrider, 2001, with the 1380 engine in it. It was a big boy. And, I had the bike for 5 years. I paid $5,500 for it. Bike, I love that bike. Fortunate things happened. Went to prison, got out. My bike was all messed up. People stole parts. So I got discouraged. I was going to rebuild it, and I just wound up selling it. So then he went and got himself a new bike. My sister, after they got married, got another bike. He goes, I'm going to give this to you because I know you miss your Harley. He goes, I don't know. There's a lot of work involved with it, he said, but it's yours. So they gave me that with the title, and I dwelled on it. And I'm like, it's a small bike, but, it's at least it's a bike. It's a Harley. And so I watched this video yesterday. This person found an old Harley that had caught fire. He went out to this junkyard wherever he was. I believe it was in the UK. And he bought a Harley that was in a fire. And he did all the work himself. Of course, the parts that he replaced was all the gaskets, hoses, wire harness, stuff. That's the stuff he had to replace. But everything else, he took piece by piece off to the frame. He sandblasted the frame, repainted it, and then he did each engine part, made sure nothing was damaged inside. And the stuff that was inside this was unbelievable. Cleaned it up, and then he did chrome, a flat black, the flat black paint for engine paint, chrome, flat black chrome. And when he got done with it, started that bike right up, and he did a great job. So I'm like, damn, I'm going to have half new stuff on it, and the rest can look shitty. So I said, we could do this. So it's my first time ever tearing down a bike completely, and we're going to do piece by piece. It's probably going to be, 6 or 7 episodes to get it. Probably today, Friday, and Saturday be the breaking it all down. And then next week's episode, 2 episodes, will be cleaning everything, getting it all got out. Plus, I gotta get some more tools. So the whole project will probably be done. I'm shooting for a goal of my birthday, December 8th, to have it all completed and riding and ready to go. So that's where we're at. Unfortunately, the daytime out here, it's still. This is October, right? This month feels worse than it did in fucking July. The heat wave that's coming through, it's terrible. So nobody can wiggle out this heat. It's the perfect time. I put the lighting up, and I got a good work area. But by Saturday, this bike is going to be in boxes and into the cleaning lab, and then the painting lab, and whatever parts we're going to replace that we already got, we'll put back on. Got a few more things coming. I got a brand new, the seats already here. The new carburetor's already here. So Hang on. You're gonna watch the whole show. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna take it apart. So turn on your get the memberships. I have super tips, but I'm on my phone, so I can't access it. But I could, before I end the show, if you want to send super tips, I'll go on the computer and access the super tips, and then I'll read your super tips, super chats. Is up. All right, so let me show you the bike, what we've done. Like I said, and after run that, let me see how I get so I had replaced, this is all brand new. This is all the brand new stuff I just bought. Hardware, all this. I put all this new master cylinder. My phone's just powered on and off. I don't know why. Anyhow, it's got a good tire in the back, so that was good. Now, this guy was going to turn into a bobber. So he took about that much off. We're going to put that out there for you. With that much off, we had the fender and the lighting. So today, we're going to do about an hour, 20-minute show. And we're going to just start ripping it apart. You guys will be here step by step. And I decided I'm going to replace all the wire. I'm going to just buy the whole wire harness set with all the plugs in it already. Then you just match it up and plug it up to the plugs, because no two plugs will match. And that's what we're going to do. Blah, blah, blah. You can listen, if you're not comfortable being here, if you want to be a dick, you don't need to be here, because I'll bounce you. Okay? I don't care what you like, what I do. At least I'm fucking doing something. And this is something well worth it to me. And it's something I'm going to learn. And I'm really excited about doing it. So all you fucking dickheads, get the fuck out of here, or I'll put you out of here, okay? Plain and simple, okay? I ain't going to put up with none of your fucking bullshit. I don't have to. You understand that, right? All right. Get rid of this fucking guy right now. Can't stand him anyhow. Goodbye, Mason. See you later. Go fuck yourself. You can be step by step. I'm like I said, when I made the decision to take the bike piece by piece apart, I'm gonna live stream every bit of it. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, so let's get going here. We'll start this. Let me go see the best way to do this. Like this. And my brother-in-law Robert's down here with me. He is pretty handy with cars. Mechanic, and he's pretty good at he's a very good contractor, electrician, but he's going to be helping me. Now, before I start, I'm going to tell you, I had the gas tank all done, and then when I went to put the clear, I fucked it up, so we had to redo the gas tank. So Robert took over that project. The fender I did came out good, and there was stuff missing that I had to replace on here. So Robert, what are you you're gonna be doing what on your side?
Take off the electrical harness and all the plugins.
All right.
To get it out of our way.
All right.
The headlamp, stuff like that.
All right.
Just so we can get to the engine components properly without running into any of those.
All right, so I'll be talking and you guys will be focused on the bike, right? It's still fucking brutally hot out here, but let me see where we're at here. Let me center this way. Can you guys see? I gotta make sure you guys get a good angle on the bike here. Let me see. Hang on, guys. Just hang on. Hang on, guys. Let me fix the tripod. Why the fuck is this there? All right, folks. Let me get this here. Put it on the side. I think that's the best angle for it. Like this. It's let me see. All right. All right, now that's better. This over here. Back this up. All right, so now I'll go here and goddamn. Well, I can't wait to get my shop, man. Be much easier to fucking roll. All right, so let's see. Gotta get a good angle for these. All right. So I'm gonna be working from the back to the front. That's where I'm at. All right. Any super chats? or super tips or memberships. I'll stop in about 20 minutes and we'll go through that. And how's the angle? Can you guys, let me find. How's the angle where I'm at? You guys can see okay. All right, how you guys can hear okay? Thank you, Bo. I'll read this one real quick. Bo Beardsley, how much is motorcycle? How much is a motorcycle license? What do you mean? The driving part? Well, when I got my actual motorcycle license in '97. But I've been driving since I was 17, 18 years old, but I didn't have a motorcycle license until I was 27. See, 97, I was what, how old? No, 30, I was 30, so 31. So that's when I officially got my, and I went to in Illinois, you had to go to motorcycle school. You had to take a course, and I got mine. But I've had, since 97, had my M license on my driver's license. I still got my old tag's upstairs from my other Harley. So I got it'll probably, what's that? Oh, yeah, okay. I got my old tag to my other Harley. I'll transfer, and I got to do a title transfer. Florida standard transfer, title transfer, tag title and everything for a car is like anywhere from 180 to 250, depending. Motorcycle is probably about 100 to 150. So I just got to transfer title to my name, and I got to transfer my plates. In Florida, it doesn't require you to have motorcycle insurance. It's not a law for motorcycle, but car, yes. But you got to wear a helmet, though. The deal is you got to wear a helmet. But I'll get the insurance because I just added on my policy. So like I said, we'll read super chats and all that stuff in about 20 minutes. So let me see here. I started this. Make sure I get the right button. There it is. Probably just be careful. It might drop a little bit because of the body, the frame part. You know, and the springs won't. And I'm only one side at a time. So. It's hard to see out here, though. We try to get as much lighting out as we can.
I can move that your way because I still got this. Oh,
you got good lighting? You can see all right?
Oh, I can see. You want to get this over there?
No, yeah, that's fine.
You hang it kind of like on the back. It's not going to blind the camera.
Yeah, should be all right. What about here? Yeah, I'll do it right here. There we go. Look at my fucking bolt. The bolt is broken. Huh? No, I mean the bolt that I took off for the top of the coil spring. Fucking popped out. All right, so I know what it looks like. So it's got to be right here in front of it. Don't worry about that. All right, so let me see where I hook this in. No, that's good enough. All right, so I hope you guys can see good. Maybe I should put the camera behind you. I think that'd be a better angle if we put him over here, the camera. Then they can see how both those work. And plus we got good lighting over here. So. All right. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's better, huh? You guys can see that better, right? All right. All right, good enough. We got parts. And I brought the big marker. Marks. Huh? Yeah, this is for the coil springs. You know, the big thing about this guy is it's something I really wanted to do. If you can learn anything, you know, it's something rewarding to do that you're doing the work yourself, and you're saving a lot of damn money. That's true. That's the best part. You save a lot of money compared with what they charge today. So, if anybody told me that October was going to be 90% humidity, I'd come and kiss my ass. All right, so now take off. Taking off the back foot pegs off the frame. Bolt back in. Right there. Fucking middle of fucking August, October, and fucking. We're working on the wire. Once that comes out of here, and also I'm going to take off. I'm going to take off the battery box next. This. But I figured, at least people can see that, I'm doing my part. The things that I probably don't know how to do, that Robert does know, he'll do them. Like I said, I did the gas tank and got the paint part done. I should have never done the clear. I don't have no experience in it. I fucked up. So he took that project back over. But I did the fender. I haven't cleared the fender, but it's painted. And it came out real good. And I'll show that on Friday's show. Reason I'm doing late show because all of the shows are on, and so I get full attention to everybody. Right here. Right here. I got this folder. Got the clamp on. Yeah. We had this hole today. Because I cleaned up this battery. We had this hole off before, didn't we? Yeah. It's coming. Tie up. Tell you what, though, it'd be nice to be in a nice garage with a cement floor, like a proper lift, so you don't have to bend over. What you do? What are you gonna do?
Take it apart. think so.
Yeah. That way. We'll be working once we get it all apart. We'll be working upstairs, and in my hallway will be for all the painting and all the sandblasting and all that. Will be outside of the porch and building an area. So, just about a half an hour before I came in, when I had left WD-40 and I loosened up the stuff to get to take off. Just I broke the, they come off fairly easy with WD-40, but I get WD-40, stop spraying. Can't get it to come out. This is half a can, I won't let it come out. I don't know why. Fuck, man. I need more on here. But anyhow, look what I got. I ain't a mechanic. I'm not no professional mechanic. I don't have a mechanic shop. I work with what I got, pal. And that's it, people. That's it. I work with it. I can only work as I got, as I do it. And that's why it's a good project. Shut up. Good. All right, I just removed, this is part of the shifter. The shift, I keep all that together. And then I pull this off. The actual shifter part now, I got that off, I removed that. And then that part's done. Now, this is where the gas tank, we already had removed the gas tank, but so I had the bolts just here so I wouldn't lose them. So when you get this electric thing out that he's got to get out, so this is the clutch, which is like with the new stuff, the new hardware. But I'm like, it's gonna look stupid being half nice and half still fucked up. So I'm gonna put that bolt back there in the frame. About 5 minutes, I'll come over there. We'll have a talk. And like I said, it's a work in progress. But the 3 shows this week we'll have it completely broke down. You guys will see every step of it. And then we'll start the sandblasting, cleaning process, repainting process, cleaning out the engine, cleaning the frame up, accessing what parts that are not here that we got to get. And as we have the extra cash to do it, we'll do it. So this could be, like I said, my goal is what day is today? The 8th or 7th? So 2 months and 1 day is my birthday. So I'm giving this 2 months. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3 shows this week. 2 months is 8 weeks. 2 shows each week. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 more episodes, and the bike should be ready to drive. So, do you want me to disconnect? Do you want me to take these wires off of here in the box?
Yeah.
All right.
If you want to go, so you can already this way. But I know I'm going to take this gas can, this oil tank off to the wires that's behind it and hook to it.
Let me put these in a plastic bag. This is the license plate. The battery tray. Battery tray. Battery tray. This is what I said. This is ball screen. Battery tray. And then I got let's see, you want is your chocolate? Can that be good? I got.
Yeah, that worked.
I left a bunch of them upstairs, but we got a couple of them. That's why it's better to do this. You video this and put it up. It's hard to do a live when you're working and talk. But I figured I did it for a couple reasons. With all the haters are gonna say I didn't do nothing, I'm lying. They can kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it because this is. I really want to. I want to see the end result. That how it's gonna make you feel that I did something that was cool.
Kind of rough condition.
Well, yeah, it's real rough condition.
Yeah.
So like I said, I got the bike for free. So. One came out okay, the other one fucking getting good.
Clean them up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a sock with it anyway. Oh, I think I got it. Yep, I got it. There we go. Right, that one. All right, regulator box with the plug wires. This is off now. Hopefully, this could be bad. I don't know. I tell you right now, everything I need is original part. This is a Screaming Eagle, Harley Davidson with the original part. That's off. Making access for his wires. All right, we talk with them a minute down, and then when you get the wire off, then I'm gonna start on the front. I'll do them. Get the front end done apart. That'll be it for tonight. All right. So, take this off Robert a minute. So as you can see, Robert's gonna almost done with the wiring. I got my next thing is I'm gonna get this side of the spring wire, and then I'm gonna remove the whole front end. I'll remove the whole front end, one piece, forks and all. So I think I already read that super chat. Let me double check it. Bo, I don't know if Bo answered the question. He said something about how much is a license. I don't know if he was talking about the license plates. Yeah. Last time I licensed my Harley was before I went to prison. So it was 2001 is when I licensed it. And I went to prison November 7th of 2021. So I would have done it in December of 20 for 21. It is good painting weather. It is. It's good. That's for sure. Glad to see someone acting civil. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. We all fucking, we're all humans and we all make mistakes, but being accountable is the best one. Joey knows. Well, I don't get mad for anything. I don't want to own a bunch of bikes though, so that's why would I be mad? I'm content with having one bike. And like I said, it was a gift and a project. And if I want to go buy me a bike, I go buy one. But I've been looking to find another dyno like I had. And this will go. Maybe I'll get this all done and get it all, and I'll sell this or trade it in for a brand new Harley. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know yet. So, yeah, it's we definitely don't. We got enemies here that we don't want here. We don't need them. We don't care. We can't stand them. They're just bitches and cunts and whores and cocksucker, dick suckers. So we get rid of them. Bo Beard did send one Catalano TV gift member. Thank you, Bo. Appreciate that. Mudshark, who gifted it to you? Who gifted the bike to me? My sister and brother-in-law. She bought it from him before they got married. The one that just got married. And he got it from his brother. And his brother was turning into a bobber. But I think he ran into problems or get lost interest. So he gave it to his brother. And then he really didn't want to work on it. So she went on and got him another bike. He got what's his other bike? He wanted a Harley, but he got a Suzuki or something.
Honda.
A Honda with the 1800 motor.
Yeah.
That big fucking Honda with a big fucking motor. That motor's unbelievable.
I lifted his new engine and
He got a new engine for it.
it was heavy.
And then my brother said he helped him lift it over to the mechanic shop to put the new engine in. And that bitch is fucking heavy. But this is a project bike. It's going to look nice. Got the twin engine. It's the 8083. It's 35 years old, the bike. Not bad for 35 years old because everything on there is original. I'll tell you right now, everything on here is the original part. So I'm going to say, now, I don't know. When I got it, it was a lot rustier. I cleaned all them pipes up when the first week I got it, so I got all the rust off of that. So those, with a little steel wool, little light wet sandy, I'm going to be redipping those, this side, this, and this are in great shape. I'll have those redipped. The other side, though, I either replace it or I'm going to grind it. I can grind everything off and then I can have it. I don't know yet. Like I said, let's get it apart first. Robert's removing the oil. Is that the oil tank?
This is the oil tank.
He's removing the oil tank. So let me make sure there's
Gotta move to get the harness wire.
Let me see how long we've been live here. I got about an hour. Show us the title. Okay, I can do that. You want me to show you the title? Okay, no problem. I'll show you the title. Let me show all the little sniveling cunts to shut them up. I have to transfer it. There's my title. MC right there for motorcycle. 1990 Harley Davidson right there. Yeah. Legit Florida title. Go fuck yourself, okay? The next person let me tell you what, everything's being monitored who keeps defaming me with lies. And I don't give a fuck who you are. There will be repercussions. Keep fucking with. I'm not John. I got no reason to bullshit. And you guys fucking making lies on me is against the law. So you know that. Just so you know that. Beware, because I give a fuck. Now back to my job here. Bunch of parasites anyhow, most of you.
Can't wait to take this whole thing off and degrease it and pressure wash it.
Oh yeah, we definitely got pressure wash.
Yeah. This is right now, I'm just gonna get all these hose clamps pulled back and tighten them back up, keep them on the others for now.
All right.
I don't have a socket or a plug. I'm just gonna put a socket extension. Hold that. So we can get it out and drain it. Because there ain't a lot, but there is a little still at the bottom of the tank. Just a little bit.
All right, so I removed the master cylinder / clutch handle. It's a new one I had just bought. Let me turn around here. Let's see where we're at. So, anybody got any questions? I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Yep. Let's continue. Appreciate you guys being here. And we'll continue. Just get a better angle here a little bit. See where we're at though. Check one thing. I have to go. I'll end. I won't end the stream down here. I want to gift out 10 memberships at the end of the show. So we'll do that. I have to do it for that. I can't do it from here because I can't see the super chat button on my end when I'm live my phone. I don't know why. That's weird. Like I don't see it, so I don't have access to it. So let me just make sure here. All right, that's good. All right, so go here and go back there. All right, so now we go here.
This is all coming off the hill right here, too.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
The whole thing's
good.
coming off.
Yeah, and then we'll see the plugs that are missing. That's why I just get the whole new harness set. But now I can get the wires out through that fucking. We can replace that and redo that headlight there. Exactly. This is the clutch side. Earlier I said that I removed it out with the brake master cylinder and the front brake. And this is the clutch and the clutch side. Then the mirrors go here in those little slots. You guys know that. Most of you people know that. So. know what's coming off next, right? The handlebars. Robert's there. He's almost done with that part. I'll take a few minutes here, and then I'm going to start taking forks off and the front end. But I'll need help with Robert to support that so we can put to the tip. I don't want it to tip. So, and then how long we got left here? What we've been on since, I don't even know what time we came on. I came on at 10 and we started at 10. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. Why are you buying? I don't buy viewers, sir. I couldn't even tell you how to do that. And why would I? And I'm so fucking poor. I don't got money to waste on shit like that. So, but you can call whatever you want, pal. It ain't me. So maybe it's you trying to blame it on me. You ever think people could think of that? You know what I'm saying? You guys hate so much. Forks, what's for dinner? I don't know what's for dinner. What did you guys have for dinner? Get some water in you. Yeah, I'm going there right now. I need some water. I'm hydrated already. So, I mean, I just wish it was fucking not so humid out. You know? Horrible content? Well, then that's good. Have a nice day. Another hater we don't want here. Goodbye. Take care. Bye. Take care. See you later. Why are you taking everything off? Painting it? I'm going to, yeah, Bo, what we're doing is, sure. I started buying and replacing a lot of the chrome, the new handlebars, the new grips, the new throttle cables, and that's fine. I got a new seat, painted the gas tank. You know, we're painting the fenders. And I said, but then the frame, the body's still going to look shitty because it's old. It's 35 years old. I said, and then the engine needs to be redone. And I want to clean it out. So we watched the video. This person out in the UK, he got he bought it for $600, a Harley that was in a fire really bad. And he did all the work. He replaced all the gaskets, all the hoses, all the wire harnesses, stuff like that. But then he took piece by piece, cleaned it, sandblasted it, painted the engine. It was chrome. Black, flat black chrome. When he got done with this bike, it was unbelievably beautiful. So I said, I'm gonna have half the bike looking good, half the bike looking like shit. So I wanted to do that. It's my first time doing it. I want to make sure that it's an experience for me to experience. I wanted to learn how to do this whole thing. My brother-in-law's got a little bit more experience with mechanics. His trade is he's a union guy. He's an electrician. That's his trade contractor. But he is a mechanic as well, and that's what he wants to start doing. He wants to actually go to do regular mechanic work, but his very first project. What year did you rebuilt the motor? First time you ever did it? Yeah. He took a whole motor out of the truck and rebuilt it. Didn't have no help, did it all by himself. And how long did you have after you rebuilt it?
How long did it take?
No, how long after you rebuilt it did you keep the vehicle?
Oh, probably like 3-4 years until I sold it.
And never gave you a problem after that when you rebuilt it, huh? First time he did, he said he was very impressed.
This was a very old motor.
Yeah.
So they were a lot easier to work on.
Sure. Well, all the old stuff is older. Today you got forget it. Today's all electronics. They make the fucking, you go to the mechanic shop.
Oh,
so
yeah.
They don't want people working on cars. They want you to take it in to spend the money.
Yep.
You know, so the older stuff Harleys are pretty easy to work on, the older stuff. They're not that bad. They're really not. Now, I don't know how to rebuild the engine. I don't know how to do none of that, but I can take it apart. I can label the bolts, take each piece, clean it, sandblast it, clean it, respray it. I could change brakes. I could change the handlebars. I could change the shocks. I could change. I could put the tires on after they're put on the rim. I can do shit like that. I can do the brakes. I can paint. I'm learning how to do that. I don't mind doing that. It's easy to put the exhaust pipes in. You disconnect them. These when I first got the bike, they were all rusted. and I cleaned them up. So I just decided, Bo, to just go ahead and do it right, and then see how fulfilling it's going to be after it's done, and when I start it up, and how looking brand new. That's what my whole idea. I might sell it and then buy the kind of Harley that I used to have, or I might just keep it. I'm old, you know. I'm not as strong as I used to be, and I'm not going to ride every day. Just something to have some fun with, you know. I already got the new carburetor, brand new carburetor, looking smoking clean. It's really looking good. So it's just a project I wanted to do, something to do. Part of my rebuilding of my life, you know, situation to better myself in life. You know, go through the changes in life that I'm going through and maturing into a senior citizen.
You got the smaller pliers.
Small pliers like
Yeah.
these. This is what I got. Oh, yeah. Which ones were that? Which one these?
They were red and black.
These?
No, I got it. There it is. Black. Sorry, I'm not using it.
And again, Bo, I'm fighting. Financing, I don't have an unlimited bank account. I have to do it at my pace. I'm saving money by doing it, by doing the work. I'm fortunate enough to have my brother-in-law here who's got knowledge to help me. And if I try something and I fail, and he can do it, he'll redo it for me.
But that's why we're marking everything.
That's why we're marking everything. Like I said, I got the gas tank all done, and I should have let him clear it, and I messed it up, and I already said that. So he redid the gas tank, and the gas tank is just ready to be painted. Fortunately, I depleted my money that I could spend this month in the bike as far as parts. So I'm going to be doing these shows, and if I can figure a way to put the super tips on throughout here, or I got the show on upstairs. Like I said, if you want a super tip, I can go upstairs when we're done here, and then we can play all that stuff. And
done.
We're gonna do this in a series as the buddy, because like I need paint primer now, so I'm at a standstill. So now after we get it all apart, I'll clean and sand. I can do that and get ready for paint, and then in a couple weeks I'll be able to have some more funds to go for whatever parts I need. The next thing I'm gonna buy about I need about $80 in paint. The paints to get everything done. Maybe some more sandpaper. I want to buy what's that? 2 tools. What's the one? Not a sander. We already have a sander, but I want to get the cordless drill that I can interchange to remove bolts and stuff. And then I want to get I'm looking for one of those like the buffers that you put change them out and put the grinder on there, because I'm going to grind some of the rust off and the sand and the wet sand, and then we're going to paint. But so I figure about another $500 that I got to dish out of my pocket with the labor we're doing should complete this bike. So let me see what we're going to do next here. Robert's almost done getting this. And once he gets this out, this will be easy to get to us. So Friday we're going to take the engine apart piece by piece. That'll be Friday. Let me get these out. I got to get those out. Let me find my it's too big. Sucks when you got arthritis real bad in my hand. It's hard. My body's messed up, man. All the drug years I did, man, fucking did a lot of damage to my body. And I'm trying desperately to put it back in shape as best I can. So it's not an easy thing. But my own fault. Nobody's fault but mine. That's one. Already broke. One broke. One of the ground broke already. That was like that. See, that's another thing. We found wires that were broken. We got to trace it back. So I figured we'd get the whole wire harness better, you know. A little bit bigger than that. It's almost a little bit big. Thanks, buddy.
This two.
I need a little bit smaller than that one. Or give me I got it right here, the little box, but it's empty, half empty. Everything else good there. It's to take this ground off. It's real small, but it's smaller than that one.
What's it quarter?
It's probably a 5, maybe a 5/16, not 7/16 or 7/16 or 5/16 maybe. That's it. That's it. Huh? That's it. Look at that. Now I got the wire. Look at I got the harness off all the way here. That's off now. Put this back in the hole here.
Spring.
Look at this other. This one's turning it.
We might have a little bit of oil leaking out. But since we're going to pressure wash this whole thing in, ground block. Does it the ground?
boat thought it was gonna fuck with me, but I got that bitch off. That's all waiting for you to get the last bit up. Come right out now. Everything's right here waiting to come out. So we'll talk to these people.
There's the oil pan.
Oil pan, here we is. Oil pan.
The oil reservoir.
Oh, oil reservoir off. All right. Get over here and chit chat for a moment. Whoa, sorry, Robert. I'm fucking so many feet. All right. Let's see where we're at. All right. All right, so we're back. Let's check. Oh, what time is it? I don't know what time it is. We got. I think we got about 11. All right. I started.
I'm sorry, 11:01.
11:01. All right. Well, that's where we're at so far, folks. What's up? Hey, Ferndog, how are you, buddy? Well, there wasn't much oil in the bike. No. When I got the bike, there was very little in there already. He had already drained it, which I had just got the oil in the filter, but that would be the last thing I'd do, put the oil in and change the oil, drain it out. Then we decided to go this route. This is the best way to go. Everything will be brand new, cleaned up. All the parts will be like brand new. We'll sandblast them. We'll clean them. We'll chemical them. We'll get everything up. What has to be painted, we'll paint. What has to be surfaced for the re-chrome, we'll re-chrome it. We got a chrome shop not far from here. So this is a little oil. Well, he took whatever's in there is going to leak out, of course.
Yeah, but we have a rug underneath.
And they got a rug, and we're on the outside, and underneath is the dirt, so.
We're sitting on top of a rug that'll soak the rest of it in.
So this rug is going to go, this rug is just out here for that purpose only.
I have the one hose here.
Yeah, so Friday or Saturday, we're going to rip the engine apart and get it off the frame. And then I believe the back tire comes off. The frame is bolted halfway. We'll take the frame, split. It'll split like this with the back tire come off. And then I'll take the forks off with the front wheel just like that. Once he gets the wire harness out, we'll get all that wires out of the way. So Friday or Saturday will be the engine, and then we'll take it off, and then the pipes. And then we'll bring it. We're building on the porch, the work area, and then inside will be, the stuff that we can do in the house. Just be in the air conditioner. We already got it set up. I'm almost done setting it up. We got nice big tables, long tables to put parts there. Finished parts will go there and stuff like that. No, I'm not Jesse James, man. I'm just a old man that's trying to enjoy my life, what I got left of it.
Like I said before, we don't have like a mechanic shop with all the special.
I don't have a mechanic shop
to make it fast.
I got basic tools.
That's all we got.
$2 to have. Remember when I went to prison, my house, everything got looted. I had a nice garage. I had floor jacks. I had a good amount of tools. I had a big toolbox. I had jack stands. I had motorcycle stands. I had a big 2-car garage with everything in it. That was all taken. Got out, did what I can. So I got to get a couple more tools. About $80 of paint with sandpaper, and then the rest of the parts I got on the list that I got to buy, I'll buy in a couple weeks. Do it as I can. Like I said, this is a project that's going to be not that expensive. The total cost I'll probably have out of pocket. I got the bike for nothing. Probably about $800 to $1,000 out of my pocket. I've already got 233 in parts out, and with paint about $30, so about $255 I already put into it, and I probably got about another $650. So, you know, some more things. What I had. I had a house. I had fucking just like normal guy, normal couple, normal family. I had a house. I had a job. I had everything. So, and then when I went away, you know, they robbed our house, man. That's what they did. They took everything, man. Right after my daughter passed away. But you know, like whatever. You know, go fuck yourself. How about that? Yes, I am doing Echo Pineapple Show on Thursday. I sure am. I'm happy to do it. Yep. All right. Well, like I said, I'm trying to be the better person here. I'm not trying to be too rude, but we got a lot of rude assholes here, so I don't need to listen to it. You ain't bringing me out of my good spirits or bringing me into a negative vibe anymore. There's probably 40% of people here I can't fucking stand. I just put up with their shit. But that's it. Like I said, they're on their last leg when it comes with me. So, but the people that do care and love us, we appreciate it. And Friday, we'll get into the engine. We're going to wrap it up for tonight. Yeah. The last 4 shows have been over 200. I appreciate the support.
We'll keep recording.
All right.
So we can show them.
We'll keep recording. We're not going to.
It won't be live. But
what we're going to be finishing tonight is the wire and one more thing, and the bike will be wrapped up. And then when you come back on Friday, we'll start the engine. So we're gonna bring you every step of the way we can. And I'll do as much as my knowledge of what I can learn to do, and Robert will pick up the slack. But it ain't stolen, bitch. Sorry to tell you, but it's not. So go fuck yourself. And I did ban you. I got a clean title, so how the motherfucker stole it, you dumb fuck? You're so stupid, man. Listen to me. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You punk motherfuckers that want to talk shit, please come to my house so we can settle it like men. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. Because you were a pussy that said you were showing up as soon as beat was though. Where you been at? We've been waiting. Well, everybody's waiting for you, buddy. Anyhow, enjoy the night. Take care of yourself. Appreciate it. Bye-bye. Go fuck yourself. Kahuna, appreciate you being a gentleman. Take care. Bye-bye. Till Friday. Or tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Fuck you.